They were already doing an inspection, for the property, making sure that things are working properly. And then for some reason they said you need to pull everything out off the stove and out of the oven. So I did. And I have all the pots and pans just hanging out. So I'm in here. I was about to put them back in, but then I thought I have a couple of things in the fridge that's going bad, which is one, the broccoli slaw right here, which is, just broccoli and such. So I decided I'm gonna saute that. So it has in it
some soy sauce, sesame oil, extra virgin olive oil, and some coconut oil.
And then for as the cookies are concerned, the chocolate chip cookies feel like they've been in the freezer for long enough. So I decided to cook them all up. And they're like, not the little squares, but I went ahead and just broke it off however I wanted to. And it's just for me, so it doesn't have to be perfect. These extra water bottles, and I decided to pull them out of the recycle from just me drinking, no one else. And I'm gonna fill them out with purified water because I do have a Brita, and I only use purified water in my coffee maker. So instead of using up a whole new fresh water bottle like that, I figured reuse the bottles and use Brita water. I'm gonna put the kitchen back together. The broccoli slaw was this right here, and it came in the Walmart brand, but organic. And then digging in my trash. And then the chocolate chip cookies are the Nestle's Toll House. I'm going to be taking this out because something I put in there, every time I open it, it just lingers. And I'm going to take the battery out of the camera and charge it. I got some cameras up here, basically, that I just have on display because I don't know where to put them right now. I wanted to kind of like in this apartment, put things where I could see it, because if I bought something, I bought it because I want to use it or because I like the way it looks. So with that in mind, I decided to leave the cameras up there for now. Things might switch around. I'm pretty sure they will switch around as time go by. But in the meantime, we're looking at putting things in a place where I can enjoy looking at them. This is just like a montage of stuff I'm doing. I've been having company off and on since I moved here, but nobody slept over. So I'm about to have company and they are going to sleep over. So I wanted to try to, just make a way for them. I have not slept on the bed, but I did clear it off. I'm gonna fill up the ice tray with the rest of the water. I only put purified water in my ice trays as well. And if I haven't said before, the ice trays is from Amazon. And it is such a great investment, especially for people who are always in a hurry like me. They pop out so easy. They freeze really quickly. So if you needed to make a batch of ice for an event or whatever, and just chuck them in a bowl and have a bowl full of ice waiting for your guests, that would work because they freeze fast and they pop out extra fast. Go ahead and refill this up. The bed has not been slept in by me since I moved here. I basically put the bed frame together, put the mattresses on, got cute bedding from Amazon, the bed's from Amazon as well. I just finished doing laundry, so I have these clothes to put away. Pile just happen to be tank tops and pajamas. So I don't really have a drawer set up yet. Yeah. I'm not craving anything. I'm not even hungry, but I got a problem. You may not know, but I'm telling you, I have a problem when food is about to expire or go bad. I just try to catch it in motion and go ahead and prep it so it won't, go any further bad. That's why I'm in the kitchen right now. And somehow I stay motivated. If I just get up to fix that problem, I end up doing a whole bunch of other things. So I'm going to just go ahead, like I said, and try to gather the pots and pans back up in a nice way, get rid of some stuff that's hanging out. There's things hanging all out that just need to be put somewhere besides the fact that I'm going to put the pots back into the oven. I'm feeling like I'm kind of rambling. I'm going to show you the back of the stove. This is what I have on the back of the stove, my china, sitting on one of these rubber things right here. that are from Amazon. It's just a ledge that a silicone ledge for the back of your stove. I don't really have like the back. The stove is weird. It doesn't have a back. I'm used to a stove with a back, so I kind of just made up my own with this silicone ledge from Amazon. I'm purifying the water right now, but I wanted to share that I have these Suya immunity defense shots, and I just happen to have the container left, and so I have more than two. I have a few of them. Can't find none but two, so I was taking this ginger soother and turmeric, and basically that's all that's in here, and pouring little shots in here, and so that way in the morning I can grab it and go. And I didn't have that in mind when I decided to hold on to these. What I had in mind was to kind of make my own ginger juice shots, immunity shots, and put them in there. So that's even worked out better because I already have this. This is something I'm trying out for the first time. Never had it before, but I think it's really good. And I'm thinking this was around $3 to $5. I don't think that's bad. What are these cookies doing? Pull these out. I knew they were going to spread out in like that. I picked up the parchment paper from Dollar Tree, and it came like this. It came like parchment squares, and it has 100 sheets in there. So I guess I used 5 over here, so maybe that's not that great of an idea. Price, I don't know. I think it is, but I would have never thought. Well, it is, because if you have just a few things you want to put in the oven. Oh, didn't mean to shoot them all out like that. A few things you want to put in the oven, then it'll work out. These look so yummy. Wow. I should give that a taste while I'm at it. So all I'm going to do right now is kind of let these cool. I do have a cooling rack here. I'm not going to be bothered with that, though. I don't think these stick to the parchment paper. No, they're moving around. See? So they'll naturally cool, so it's not like I'm in a hurry. I don't know if it's a hack, but something you can do to just save money, really and truly save money. Just want the top to close. Kind of want to hide that. We'll figure it out. The water's down. I know I have one more bottle to fill up, but I'll worry about that another day. I don't know if I showed you, but I shimmied the pots back in there. Where is a cute plate? Like, really, where is a cute plate? Oh my gosh, it's like a mess. I'm gonna put it in here. That way we could put a lid on it. I was diagnosed with strep throat, so when you hear me like keep clearing my throat and stuff, it was really bad. I couldn't even swallow without feeling like I was gonna choke to death. Urgent care to the rescue. Then put on antibiotics and some pain medicine. Very painful. I have never had strep throat before. Just gonna go ahead and sort these pills. I've been on a little bit of a roll as far as getting things done. Little things, not big things, but sometimes when you know you're expecting company, you kind of tie up loose ends. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sort the pills because I've been on this bit of a roll, and these are things that I wanted to get done anyway, need to get done. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my pill sorter. This is the one that I use just for the night pills because I don't like to take iron pills. Well, I don't know about vitamin D, but Zinc, I take any time of the day. Vitamin E, there's a few left in there. I don't like taking. And selenium, I guess I'm okay taking it in the day. Garlic, I don't like taking in the day. This one here, I gotta learn more about it. I bought it, but I'm just not even sure what the deal is on that one. And then the melatonin, I don't need that in there. But these are just like a drawer where it has meds for, like my go-to kind of meds, right? So I'm going to fill this up with, because I have antibiotics that I take in the evening. I have allergy medicine. There's one that I take in the day, and there's one that I take in the night. So I'm going to go ahead and...
Sort these. It's just that I'm giving a second thought to some of these, like zinc, selenium, garlic. I think I'm going to change these to night and then change those to day.
Although I have been putting them in the night. Yeah, I'm going to change that today. This one, which is such a big pill. Look how big that is. Jeez, gonna have to take that by itself. Did we talk about the Bio Complete 3? Well, 2 a day, night and morning. And then those are the ones that I will be just adding to the morning. And then what do we have here for the night? Which is this one, niacinamide. L-lysine, I'm gonna say, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Vitamin E. That's the melatonin, that's not one of them. And garlic. So I know I have one more, and I'm gonna go find that. But in the meantime, I'm feeling a little frustrated, so I'm gonna go ahead and click off the video here because I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Really, I do. So because we have medication mixed in there and over the counter, wait, is it over the counter? Allergy medicine, yeah. This little pile, it's kind of a big one, but it's okay. It's nighttime and that's what I'm gonna be taking. Wait, did I put the chewable vitamin C in there? Okay, I didn't. And so then I'll be having one of these also, because I have to take those again in the morning. I'm gonna sit them on the cabinet. I have a few different sessions going where I have my Bible study that is just, normally I'll just open the Word and just start reading stuff, just reading chapters here and there of some of my favorite books and trying to commit verses to memory. Or I will take a specific topic. So right now, instead of random reading, I have been reading up on salvation and holiness. And then the subject that I'm studying separate from that, like this is what I would call my quiet time, when I'm just praying and randomly reading verses. But at this point, because I see the need for souls, that I want to be more prepared to be able to talk about what the scripture says concerning salvation. So I'm studying holiness, salvation, but then my other session that I have for myself that I set aside is to study the topic fear. So basically, I go and look up all the verses of fear, write them down, and then study them, and just for my own purpose. That's my personal study. And then with my church, the women's group, right now we're studying Women of the Bible, and this book is so good. It's like, you would never believe the perspective on Sarah, Abraham's wife, and just the different women of the Bible. It is like a Bible/journal. We do get together, the women's department, and talk. It's brunch, really. It's like, I think 11. I'm not sure what time it is. I got this air fryer for Christmas, and I think I used it one other time, But, you know, I don't want to act ungrateful because my coworker bought it for me. But she also follows me, so she know my decor is pink. So she ended up wanting to ask me if I returned the other one, and I hadn't. Because I feel like, you know, if you really want to just have a bunch of people over cooking stuff, you can't go wrong with more than one air fryer. But this is the one that would be on display. So the only reason why I'm nervous about an air fryer is because, well, I'm not anymore, because I noticed that a lot of foods have the instructions for air fryer. That's what was my dilemma before. What temperature and all of that. But I do have another air fryer. It's in the pantry. And guys, I know whenever I show you in my pantry, it looks like it's crowded of stuff, which it is crowded. It's not crowded. It's crowded because this is how I settle things in here for the moment. I know as time go by, speak to me, and we'll have some rhyme or reason to this. But here, right here, I have the Drew Barrymore air fryer. So let's get a tour, sneak peek tour of this pantry. I have my old lady card that my daughter-in-law gave me. Right here is just the lampshade for the kitchen. I took it down to, you know how it has the little bugs in it. So when I took it down to wipe the bugs out, it was yellow from, I guess, whoever smoked too different before, and it came white. But because I'm not tall enough to put that back up, or I do have a step ladder, but I don't want to just be hanging out on the step ladder if I can wait for one of my kids to come over and do it, who are younger and more stable. I had to find a place for the portable washer, so I shimmied that in there. Then a few Christmas bits. I don't know what to do with any of my Christmas decor at all. So that is a problem that I'm solving as time go by. But this little rack on the back, and this rack was already here. You saw that in the video that I took, my tour of the apartment. So I put the canned goods back there. I love that display. And then because I always have these gelato containers, of course I fill them up with things that won't go bad for a while. So we have pasta in there, different types of beans and almonds. And then on the top shelf, I was trying to say to myself, let's do lightweight things like box type of things, because I figure you don't want the top shelf too heavy for it to crash down on everything else. And then this shelf also is lightweight stuff. So basically the shelves are lightweight things for now. And then I had my utility cart that I've loved, that I've had forever. So in the meantime, I have different type of cooking. Oh, I didn't know I had water bottles down on the bottom. But I have water bottles down on the bottom shelf. Good thing I'm doing this tour. I would have forgotten all about it. Then cookie cutters and different things there. And then also different kitchen things on that. And then in here, art supplies, which I need somebody to take because I'm going to be getting rid of them as soon as I take the time to come in here and really fix it up. This tub has dish towels for the kitchen, you know, because I changed for the seasons or whatever. Got some extra storage bins sitting here for whenever the mood hit me to kind of coordinate it in some sort of way where we're using the storage. So they're sitting there. In the meantime, I have Ziplocs and trash bags in here, an extra paper towel. And then because I have this portable washer in here, I decided to use the surface. I didn't want to tear up the surface of the actual washer and dryer. Should I try to sell it? I needed it to be in mint condition. So I ended up sitting this plywood here that I purchased from a hardwood store, just, you know, to rig things and to give extensions to surfaces where I just moved from. So then I have this one basket where we have some condiment type things that need to be seen because they need to slowly get migrated into the kitchen cabinet with the spices to be used up. And then my daughter bought me a Mr. Coffee for a gift last year. So it's in here because I don't know where else to put it. We got a portable heater in here. And then I've always had my important papers in this tub because I had to be able to know where they are right away because I had stayed so many months in anticipation of moving. So they're still there, and I like that because I just know where to go with my important docs for now And then I'm going to find a new home as we go by. And then I was able to get these 2 bags that I picked up from Amazon. I had like 4 or 5 came in. I put my nativity people in there. And they need a real home. And then right here is, my sister loaned me her whole CD notebook folder of all her Korean dramas. So, you know, if you never had cable or whatever, you can watch on your laptop or whatever. And then I don't know if I showed you, but this hook thing that I got from Dollar Tree, I hooked it on a hook, but it has so many hooks. So we got a bag for the recycle, back scratcher, just want to always know where that is. And then we have my broom and my Swiffer thingy on that. Not good lighting, like I told you. Let me see if this will help. No, that didn't help. All right, so, and then I don't know if I told you, I just put the cutting boards right there. So it's big enough to be half storage and half pantry. And I don't really think that I normally would have so much food anyways. So I got to get it to a point where I can see everything, because I get the feeling there's things hiding in there that might need to get used or something because of expiration. I'm always hoping that I just don't have to clean in here. Last time I cooked whatever I cooked, I put 1 layer of the paper that I got from Amazon. And this time I put 2, and it came perfectly clean, so I'm glad. It might be too burnt for my liking, so next time instead of 10, I followed the instructions on the fish sticks box. I'll put probably, it says 8 to 10 minutes, I think. So I just went straight for 10, but we'll see. I am so hungry. It's so weird. I don't know what my appetite's been like lately. It's been really kind of back and forth because of me having strep throat. And middle of the night, I got up and ate because I was so hungry. So I ate some, what did I eat? I ate some leftovers. And then it's like I said, around noonish, 11 something. I wish I had a clock in the kitchen. It's 11 something and I'm so hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and have these, and I'm just going to have it with water. Let me show you one other thing, because I showed you the other day this little hack that I found. I got the idea from Amazon when I saw this little baker guy. He was like a little clay figure baker. He was about this small, and he's stuck on the wall, but he had his hands up where he can hold cords. I don't like to leave stuff plugged in. I just have a thing about that. It's bad enough the energy companies want to charge you just, I don't know, an outrageous price for no reason. Maybe it's a reason, I don't know. But anyway, I just want to hook that there where you can grab it. Did you see how I hooked that there? And then you can go ahead and put that there. But you have easy way to grab the cord to plug it back in. These from Dollar Tree, and I have them in different sizes. So we have some small ones. They're like command hooks, I guess. I didn't notice that the last time, because like this one, you just peel it off. And these, they have the little part down there. So the first time I bought them, they didn't have that extra part. So that's why I was a little thrown off when I put that up last night. But anyways, I'll get out your way. But this is what I'm talking about. These little things. They're at the Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm back to the living room and finish eating and studying the Bible.